Okay, let's apologize.
I'm so sorry. I'm kidding. It's just been a while.
Yeah,
it's been
a
like
long time.
It's been like 2.5 weeks since we filmed.
Yeah.
We'll touch a little bit on it later.
We will.
But we're on episode 10, so let's get the vibes up.
Let's be happy.
Let's be happy that we made it this far, because I feel like with our first 5 podcasts, I don't think we thought we were gonna make it this far.
No, I don't think so.
We had mic issues, we had camera issues, we had every single issue that you could think of.
If we took and
we're still having issues.
Yeah.
We haven't had a guest on in a
5
while.
4 or 5.
Who's the last guest?
Zarnecki? Yeah.
Zarnecki,
yeah.
wow.
Okay, we're going to have some guests on next time, so just look forward to that. We're going to touch on that also.
Yes.
Also, if you told us from the first, second, third, fourth episode, where we are now,
which we're still not very far. The fact that we're even here.
Okay, I think let's just get on to the draft.
Yeah,
we got kind of a lot to go through. We got a new segment.
I mean, kinda.
We've got drafts of green things later.
Yep.
We've got obviously MVLB. We've got taste test.
Oh, no, we're gonna start with MVLB.
I know.
Okay, and then we'll get into the taste test.
Yeah,
and then the draft, and then we got some questions from the squirrels.
A lot of squirrels.
Yeah. It's been a while, so I expected that.
A lot of questions.
I was getting emails, text messages. I was getting letters from pigeons saying when are you guys gonna upload? When are you guys gonna upload?
Like the hawk that carries a message.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
I was at least 80 million people asked me when are we gonna upload?
I didn't get one.
It was is it gonna be Thursday? Is it gonna be Friday? I was I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be Friday. It's well, next thing you know, we can't even do it. So
some of these people, that's all they look forward to.
Okay, some people wake up and they're like, when are the SillySquirrels gonna upload?
I do. I wake up every morning.
So these people are probably pretty depressed. So we're gonna give them some content that they need.
It's like therapy.
I mean,
for them.
It's like medicine.
Yeah.
So let's get into. You want to touch on your MV first?
My MV is just MVN.
Most valuable. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Okay, I almost said not.
It's news. Which there's some breaking news. Which is gonna impact the channel.
Not the mug and the spin.
No, not that kind of news.
We'll touch on that some other time.
All right.
There's some news.
Yeah, some news that if you want to hear, you got to stick around a little bit. You know what I mean? So
we might touch on it next pod, just because Spoon is getting a little bit.
I'm talking about my news.
Okay. I'm still on the spoon and the mug.
So it's news that's going to be broken later in the episode, and it's kind of huge. It's going to impact the channel and the fans, especially next episode.
And squirrels in general.
Squirrels in the world,
the real squirrels.
Yeah,
and the world. Maybe in the the universe.
Mars.
Stuff might shake. When this happens, I'm being so serious. Pluto might just explode.
Let's just say it's big news.
It's big news.
Okay. Give me your MV.
My MV is just MVB.
Okay.
It's most valuable blanket.
A new blanket?
I just feel like they're underappreciated.
Okay.
It's okay, here's the thing. Everyone loves the blanket when they wake up and when they go to bed. I bet you haven't thought about your blanket once this whole day.
This day?
So when did you wake up this morning? When did you get out of bed?
8:30.
You haven't thought about your blanket since 8:30.
It's true.
Blankets don't deserve that.
Here's what I want to say.
They deserve when you look at the fork, when you look at the chair, when you look at sometimes even pillow, they get appreciated throughout the day. Blanket only gets appreciated in the morning and night.
It's true.
It's like the weird little side hoe that only gets appreciated during the night.
What I want to say is, yesterday I used a blanket almost all day.
But that's the thing, because you weren't doing anything. Yeah. Your blanket misses you.
But if I'm trying to think of a good way to say this. If your mom is out of town,
yeah,
she can't be with you.
She can't be with her blanket.
You're the blanket is what I'm saying here.
Oh.
She can't be with you. It's like
is,
if you're out of town, you can't.
But your mom's thinking about you. You're not thinking about your blanket.
No, you're right.
So
that's your most valuable?
I just feel like they're underappreciated. I just really like my blanket.
Okay.
It's pretty soft.
Okay. I'm gonna go LVTFTRP.
What in the world is that?
Oh, you already touched on this.
LVTFTRT?
I just said least valuable took forever to record pod.
Oh yeah.
But were you gonna touch on that, or should we just touch on that?
We can just touch it. It's my LV too.
Oh, okay.
So nice. It's like I got a little something else too. So basically, we were gonna record last Friday, and we had a meet that we were hosting. We had to work the meet. It was hot that day. We're pretty tired, but we're gonna film it. So we get to the Champions Club, and we're starving.
Champions Club kind of just where we have meetings and food.
So we are starving. So we scavenge this whole place.
All of
we're in Coke Arena. So all the rooms,
which is probably
we found close to 20,000 bottles of water.
That's not an exaggeration.
And
whatsoever.
Diet Coke, Coca-Cola,
Fairlife, Hoist,
and
Body Armor.
But there's no food. So we go into and then we go into this.
Please no.
His notes just.
Oh, we're good.
Okay, we're good. And then we go into the student athlete center. There's no food in there either.
Which there's always food in there.
We went in the coaches, not their office, but the little
food
area, and there was only ingredients.
Then we opened a drawer and it was why are you in here? Get out. So we closed it.
I felt a little weird, I feel like I was evading privacy. But
same.
But to keep it short is we took an hour and a half to try and find food and we couldn't find any, and then we were we're
already tired.
We can't film.
And we were pissed, so we just left.
We were so mad.
What we ended up eating was a few pretzels from somebody's bag and we dipped it in peanut butter.
No, you did. I just got a spoon.
And ate peanut butter.
I was just eating peanut butter.
He goes.
I think that was the lowest that we've ever been in a while.
He slams down the jar. He goes, "Is this what we've come to?" Unscrews the jar, takes a spoon of the peanut butter, and just eats it.
That was a bad moment.
I don't want to relive that.
That was both of our LVs.
Yeah,
because that was bad,
really bad.
And I need to touch on this. When we were walking around in Coke, I was literally just walking. I sprained my toe while walking.
Yeah.
Literally sprained it. So I'm limping around the Coke.
That's how much we were on our feet that day.
Yes, I sprained my toe while walking.
Is it doing okay?
Yeah, it's doing better.
Okay, good.
I gave it a little love letter and it's starting to feel better now. I think it was just a little mad at me just because I was on it for so long. It's it wasn't used to it. So
you cheered him up.
Yeah, he kind of sent me a hate note. And I was oh my gosh, he's pissed.
Hate note is the sprain, I feel like.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, my rook is Rory McIlroy.
Okay, I was wanting the Bryson guy to win.
Really? See, I like Bryson too.
DeChambeau?
Yeah.
I don't watch golf. I just saw stuff on the internet.
So, you guys all know I'm a big golfer.
Yeah.
But if you know nothing about this guy or the golf.
Rory?
Yeah.
The only other golfer I know is Scotty Scheffler.
Okay.
And obviously Tiger. But that's really it.
If you know nothing about Rory, basically there's been 5 golfers to win all 4 majors ever. Mm-hmm.
Is he one of them?
He's won 3 majors up until the Masters, which took him 10 years to win. So he finally won it. And he's a good guy, so we're all kind of rooting for him.
Yeah.
And he finally did it.
What a guy.
It was a good moment. And he's about my rook because it's obviously new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My rook is a little different. I just have Alarmify. I talked to you about this
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So I have this
do a little plug for Alarmify.
Alarmify. Oh, no, it's Alarm-Me. I already got it wrong.
Alarm-Me?
Alarm-Me.
How do you spell that?
A-L-A-R. Alarm plus a Y.
Okay.
So it's this app. If any of the people from Alarm.me are watching this, please sponsor us.
Please.
It's just you set an alarm and it makes you do a mission. So my mission
when you wake up,
is literally I just type a whole paragraph before the alarm stops.
Okay.
So the alarm's going off, and it keeps on getting louder and louder, but it doesn't stop until you complete this paragraph.
Okay.
And like if you mess up one little letter, you have to go all the way back, and it doesn't autocorrect for you. Mm-hmm. There's different missions that you can do. So like, let me find.
Are you able to read us the last paragraph you had to type?
You can. Well, I can just show you examples. So like, you can select. So like this one is like, they're like motivational.
Okay.
Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary ... and then it keeps on going. It's like a paragraph.
Wow.
So I gotta like type this. And
that's honestly that's dedication.
But I'm like tired too, so it takes me a long time. But by the time I'm done with it, I'm like pissed, but I'm also awake.
Have you not just got to the point where
there's like
you can restrain yourself from hitting snooze and just hear your alarm and get up? Because I've never had an issue hitting snooze.
Oh, I hit snooze so bad. Or there's a thing where I have to take steps, or I have to literally take a photo of something. So like I might do like take a photo of my like toilet before I can wake up.
So you walk.
So I have to walk to my toilet, take a picture, and then it stops. I might do that tomorrow.
I feel like you'd be less pissed.
I feel like I would, because then I'd just be up. Or like to like the water fountains, then it like reminds me to drink water. I'm doing that,
dude.
That's smart.
Sip for that.
Sip. Gotta sip of you.
All right.
So, what's in there?
Water.
It doesn't taste like water.
Sorry.
It's like dish soap.
Wow. What's water?
Anyways.
Taste test?
So you were telling me. So you don't even know what this thing was. You were like, this is the most random thing of all time.
If you guys remember the taste test with the lunch lady and
it took us like 20 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, my mom said that like that was the most entertaining episode.
Really?
I feel like half of it was just us eating because we were hungry.
Let's start an eating pod.
Just eat.
So I actually brought this to that taste test, but it was getting way too long.
It was gonna be like an hour-long pod.
It was gonna be so long. So Easter themed for Easter next week. It's Coastal Bay Confection.
What? Hold on.
Coastal Bay Confections candy powder.
Well, I'm just gonna show them.
It's carrot shaped. I found it at Dollar Tree.
What is this?
Kind of press on one and see how that feels. It's like styrofoam.
You eat this?
Yes.
Are we sure that you eat this?
Yes.
Are we sure this isn't?
So, table almost dip. So we're gonna open this up. It's an 8-count serving suggestion. Let's read that. 60 calories, 4 servings. So 30 calories per.
Okay.
Per.
I'm really excited to try
carrots. I don't want to know what they're made out of though. It's just sugar. It's straight sugar, I think.
Will you eat this?
How does it feel?
Wait. Oh, or is it? Oh. It's like a Pixy Stix.
What? I thought this was like a powder.
Hold on. You don't eat that. You do not eat that.
So you pour it in your mouth?
I think.
Okay, you unscrew the lid.
It's straight sugar, bro.
What's it flavored like? Is it orange?
It just says candy powder.
It's not even pouring in my mouth. Oh my gosh.
You have a cinnamon challenge?
Yeah.
Oh, I got some on the mic.
Okay.
It's just a Pixy Stix.
It's a Pixy Stick and
but like carrot. Times 10.
A lot of.
This is a lot of powder.
It's only 30 calories though. The press conference is gonna come in and think we're smoking. We're snorting coke.
We're snorting coke.
It's kind of good. Okay. I know what it reminds me of.
What? It's just a Pixy Stix.
Well,
or like the stuff in Fun Dip.
Yeah, but have you ever had Country Time lemonade?
No.
Where it's like the powder? Well, that's what it tastes like to me. Oh,
no, the carrots.
Someone's outside.
The carrots are not edible.
Let's just keep doing the pod and hope they don't come in here.
There's someone in that room.
There was someone in there last time.
And we just made a mess.
Okay. I feel like we need to stop eating these. but they're kind of really good. I should bring some to Oregon and have them before my race. I mean, to our next meet spot.
Did you say Oregon? Like Oregon, like the organs in your body?
Like organs.
Yeah, I got you.
So we're gonna have to pick that up. I don't want to make the mess again.
It's pretty good, actually.
It's really good. So that was a taste test. We should probably like kind of rate them and talk about them.
So not at all what we thought.
So what we thought it was going to be is like a styrofoam textured thing that you just eat.
That you literally just eat.
Because that's what it felt like. But that makes a lot more sense.
The top of the carrot twists off.
Which I kind of like. That's my water bottle.
That's what like people sound like in my basement.
What?
Anyway, so they were pretty good though. It's just a glorified Pixy Stix.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I had one. I would honestly, from what I was expecting to what I got,
I think it was better than what we thought it would.
I think so.
I thought it was gonna be like a gummy.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's just sugar.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I'll give that. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. Okay. I wanted a gummy, but it's all right.
You should have brought some gummies.
I should have. It was like I had people being like, "You gotta bring this. You gotta bring this." I'm like, guys, I don't even know, so I just brought nothing.
Okay.
Like all 80,000 of our fans were like texting me.
Comment below a taste test item
that we should try.
If you have any good ideas that you want to watch us eat.
Like a steak, potatoes.
Send us some steaks.
Or like pod. Or like who?
It's gonna fall at some point.
Or like send us money so we can just go out and like buy like a 5-star restaurant.
A lot of money.
Like, maybe like $5,000 or just something like that. Yeah. So should we get into the draft?
Yes. Okay. Green Things is the draft.
Green Things.
And I think I'm gonna start. Well, no, I don't need to start.
Well, let's rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Rock paper scissors. Wow.
Dang!
All right. Oh, wow.
We got the first pick.
First pick.
Okay.
So we're outlawing grass.
We are outlawing grass.
Grass
is just too common.
It's too overpowered.
And
like grass.
That is your first pick.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
We're also gonna rule out trees.
Yes.
And leaves. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna break our news.
Okay.
My first pick is gonna be Oregon. Eugene, Oregon,
the
college.
University of Oregon.
Is kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah.
And why is this breaking news, you may ask?
We're doing a podcast in Oregon.
In Oregon next week.
So the last podcast that we did out of Kansas was in Birmingham,
Alabama.
Okay. So I just want you to put these two words together. Which one sounds cooler, Eugene or Birmingham? It's Eugene, sick. Like Eugene Krabs.
That's what I'm saying.
It's sick. Like Eugene sounds like an ancient water city.
Like Atlantis?
I like Atlantis. Okay. Eugene, Atlantis.
Yeah, I can see that.
I can see that too.
Here's
made a mess.
Sort of Coke is what I'm saying. So here's the news, which we kind of knew that Tyler was going to go to Oregon.
A little bit. It was a little shaky there for a second.
Yeah, it was. And I've been doing all right for sure, but I was kind of doubtful.
I think we're bringing more people than I thought we were.
Yeah. But I found out yesterday I get to go to Oregon, so we get to record a pod. Here's kind of how it's going to go. Okay,
so we're going to do some mini segments.
You're going to see it on Instagram,
TikTok. We don't really know where we're going to do the pod yet. It might be at Oregon. We might get stuck doing it at the hotel, but that's not what we want to do.
Yeah.
We want to do it in like the stadium.
The field. Yeah, which if you've seen it is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And you'll see at least mini segments.
You'll see mini segments at the field
stands.
Yeah.
Hopefully bring on a lot of guests.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It'll be a lot of fun.
So big content coming out. More different content, I'd say.
Which is what we need. That's what's popped off the most for us.
Yeah. So that'll be good. So is it my one now?
I'm so excited.
Is it my
we
one?
gotta miss Easter, but yeah. Yeah, it's your one.
My one is just Shrek. What a guy. I just got
okay.
If I were to walk into a room with every single green character, I think I'd dap up Shrek first.
Really?
Yeah. He's just like I feel like he's just so down to earth, and he's the type of friend who would like tell you that you need to do something different. Yeah. Say you're wearing a weird shirt and it's backwards. Shrek would be the guy, not to pull out your phone and picture. Shrek would be like, you're wearing your shirt backwards, and just like keep it straight up with you. And that's the kind of guy you need.
That is who you need.
So
I have a character on mine, but are there a lot of green characters out there?
Yeah, I got a lot.
Okay.
I'll touch on my 2 pick.
Okay. Do you want to see some real quick though?
I do want to see some.
I'm looking at the top of this carrot and the mic, and I feel like it's gonna fit perfect if I put it inside. No, I want to do it. Did it not fit?
No.
Where's 2 of them? Maybe it'll fit in that one.
You kind of got.
Oh, it's gonna be so loud.
I'm so sorry.
I hope this doesn't sound too bad.
We might have just ruined the mic.
There's cocaine all over the mics.
We might have just ruined the mics.
I feel like this is where people are logging off. They're getting pissed.
That was ear rape.
I'm gonna blow on the mic real quick, so turn down your volume. Actually, you do it too.
Yeah, headphone warning.
Yeah.
All right,
I can't wait to watch that back.
I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm so sorry.
With my 2 pick, I have Kermit.
Okay.
So the thing with Kermit is he's the kind of guy who will take out his phone, take a picture. I feel like he's not as down to earth as Shrek is.
But you need that in your life. Though.
But you also need that in your life. And Kermit's the kind of guy where it's like he's kind of like the I can do it all.
Yeah.
So it's like
that.
He's kind of group leader.
I'm eating another one.
You want one? Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
He's kind of like group leader-esque, whereas Shrek is like
Patrick Mahomes.
No,
okay.
I don't like that guy.
Okay, I know. The little pauses you guys are hearing on Spotify.
We're eating?
Like 2 of you on Spotify.
0. You mean like 2 million?
Didn't I say that? Okay.
I said like 1 million.
So keep going on Kermit if you want or not.
The only problem is he gets a little bit like I feel weird when he's talking with Miss Piggy.
You ever had a crush on her?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
No.
Wait. You know Alvin and the Chipmunks? Mm-hmm. You know the girl on Alvin and the Chipmunks? Mm-hmm. I used to have a crush on her.
I think that's what gets people messed up in the head.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's just a little weird.
We should have a celebrity crush segment.
Well, there was this one time I walked in the closet.
Hear what I just said.
I feel like I walked in on Kermit and Miss Piggy one time.
Oh my! All right.
I walked in on Kermit and Miss Piggy, and it was a little weird.
I could see that.
So what did you say? Oh, celebrity crush
segment. Next episode, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna get on.
Celebrity crush of only fictional characters.
That'll get really bad.
Of only like animated characters.
Oh no.
Lola.
Oh, I know one.
Who?
Never mind.
Who was it?
We'll all touch on it next time.
Oh, we're like for sure doing it in Oregon.
In Oregon,
we go up to people and ask who their fictional celebrity crush is. That could be funny. That'd be really like up to like Josh,
like
Coach Rainbow.
There. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go with the flavor mint.
That's a good pick
because that's a flavor that has a color. Because not a lot of flavors have color.
It could be blue though.
It could be, but I would say it's mostly green.
It's mostly green.
Like spicy could be red, but there's not a lot of.
Like sour could be
green.
Green too.
Yeah.
But I'm trying because like sweet, I picture like blue, pink, and that's really it.
Mm-hmm.
Blue and then yellow.
Yellow's
kind of like sweet too, or like sour.
Yeah, like lemon.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing like mint. There's really nothing like mint. You know what I mean?
There's nothing like cooler than mint.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
And it's yes, bro.
Like, it's not.
Yes.
It's not cool. It's cool. I don't know. I feel like we're very distracted.
These are good.
In this pod.
These are really good. Okay, mint was my pick. I feel like we're taking a long time.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go with Ireland, St.
This is
Patrick's
your third.
Day.
This is your third, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Ireland, St. Patrick's Day, and Clovers for my third.
Wow. A little 3-in-1 action.
I mean, can it really be split up? No.
Are you adding leprechaun to that?
Leprechauns.
I feel like that would be like the main one is the leprechaun.
Yeah. I'm Irish. I celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Are you like being for real?
Yes. Like
What do you do? What do you sell?
Probably 75% Irish.
You just go and find 4-leaf clovers. What do you do on St. Patrick's Day?
So, my mom and my dad always make like a traditional Ireland meal.
Like green eggs and ham.
It's like a stew. It's called I forget what it's called.
You don't even, it's like Conor McGregor.
But it's like here's mashed potatoes and then it's like meat and carrots and some other stuff that's like that you pour on top is what I do. And then we have like beer bread. And then we have like green drinks if you want. It's like we listen to Irish music up until that day.
Wow.
Like starting in March.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you know on St. Patrick's Day I didn't realize it was St. Patrick's Day until 7 p.m.
Wow.
I was like, holy, it's St. Patrick's Day. It's like at the weight room we were just listening to Irish music. I thought we were just listening to it to listen to it. Like I didn't realize that it was St. Patrick's Day.
Like I kind of liked it.
It was weird.
It was weird.
I felt like I started like tap dancing. I feel like I should be like chasing the edge of a rainbow.
Yeah. I just feel like from my heritage, it would be wrong to not put it in.
Yeah,
in the list.
I gotcha. So, what is it? My third now? Yeah. My third. I have the Grinch.
Another.
Okay, so I just built the big three. So if you look, if you went to a 3-on-3 basketball tournament and you saw Shrek at the 5, the Grinch at the 4, and then Kermit at the 1, no one's beating that team. I think I just built the Avengers.
I'm trying to think of another green one. You got the Ninja Turtles.
Well,
I don't want to steal any from you.
Don't steal any.
I'm not going to. I won't go through.
Because the Ninja Turtles, I'm not going to pick them though because like that's a whole team.
And they honestly,
and they're kind of selfish.
They have different colors though.
They're a little weird. They're like not.
I never watched them.
I wouldn't say they're a championship level. They're not championship level players.
Yeah.
Whereas like Shrek can get the job done. Kermit can get the job done.
I have a character in mind that can't get the job done.
Who am I forgetting? Oh, the Grinch. The Grinch is
a dog.
2-time MVP in the past 4 years.
A dog.
The only player who's like outperformed him is the one Ninja Turtle because he stat pads.
He does what?
He shoots a lot of free throws. He stat pads. But
SGA?
No, the Ninja Turtle.
But I'm saying that is that what he's like?
You were eating a lot of those.
That's only my third one. You want one?
I mean, yeah.
You have 8.
How much sugar are in those things?
It's not as much as you think. 12 grams in each one.
Yeah, give me another one.
That's pretty small.
Yeah, that's pretty light.
See, I have a character in mind that can't get the job done, and I'll touch on him in my next pick.
Okay.
You can snake in your 4.
My 4 is just traffic lights. Like when you're running late and it's just green,
bang,
green.
Bang, bang.
There's nothing better than that.
Like that.
It's just awesome.
Mm.
Okay. Now it's your.
I'll go with my character who can't get the job done.
Okay.
Go with Plankton.
Cannot get the job done. So Plankton's a guy who will just randomly drop 40, but he will only do it once every like 3 months.
If he's lucky. Because he gets blocked all the time.
Like if you put Shrek on him, he's getting bulldozed. Now if you put Kermit on him, it's a little bit fair of a matchup. But Kermit is lengthy.
He is lengthy.
Kermit, when he's like fully stretched out, he's a good 2 feet.
I know what that's like.
What? What do you mean?
Nothing. I think I'm just gonna go on.
All right, let's move on.
So what am I at?
You're 5.
My 5. I
can't believe you picked Plankton. That's such a horrible pick.
No, it's not.
You're so ass. He's so buns.
That hurt. Okay. I have 1, 2. Okay, I only have 2 more. So I'm gonna throw an honorable mention in golf in the Masters. That's a green thing.
Oh, just like yeah.
Throwing an honorable mention because honestly it would be my number 1, but it's not like a entertaining pick. That's just obviously my number 1.
Which is I gotcha.
And then I'll go with the Skittles change. So this was a big deal back in
sour Skittles?
2020. No, like the regular Skittles. So did you know that the green Skittle, you're not supposed to suck on it?
I know, but there's a clump.
You got to break it.
I got it.
No, you didn't. It's sticking out of the top.
It's not. Okay,
Spotify listeners, this is a better one to watch, I would say.
Just keep going. Okay, I got it.
The Skittles change, I don't know what it was. It was like 2018 or 2020 something. But it used to be, I think it used to be green apple.
Oh.
The green one, and now it's lime.
I used to like the green apple, though.
See, I don't know if I did or not. All I know is I didn't like Skittles that much, and now I love Skittles.
Okay.
So I feel like
I've always
changed
Skittles.
Something, and I like it a lot now.
I have a controversial 5, and I know that you're not going to agree with it.
Celtics.
Pickles.
Oh, yeah. I hate pickles.
So pickles are in like my top 5 most tasty snacks of all time.
That was a good sentence.
Fun fact, I used to have a YouTube channel and where I just eat stuff. And I had I eating a jumbo pickle in less than a minute. So just me annihilating.
Is it still on YouTube?
No, I deleted it.
No.
I only kept like one video and it's just me dumping a gallon of water in my face and saying that I drank it all. It's but I wish
we could throw the pickle video up on
for all the OGs, like all my like OG friends, they know about this channel. But I figured out the password and I deleted them.
Okay.
It was like one of them was eating panda rice in less than a minute, eating an apple in less than a minute. There was another eating mac and cheese, eating a meal in a bowl.
You were a fat YouTuber.
The thing is, I wasn't fat.
Yeah.
I was like really skinny. I was like I wasn't even eating them that fast. I was literally just eating it.
If you have a YouTube channel about food or drinks or something, automatically you gain weight.
Like Matt Stoney.
Yeah. Because he's not even fat.
He's pretty skinny, actually.
Yeah.
But Joey Chestnut's pretty skinny.
But he is fat. Because he has a...
Oh, because he's
an eater.
Yeah. I'm trying to, there was another one that I like drank a water bottle in like 10 seconds. Which
people do that in like 0 seconds.
I'm sorry. That was the most unimpressive thing that I've
You
done.
chug fast now that I know
Now,
you.
like I'm way better now. I should recreate the channel. Oh, there was one where I ate a raw egg for a 5 subscriber special.
No way.
Yeah.
Was it gross?
Not really. It's like you can't really taste it.
I used to have a trick shot channel. Did I tell you about that?
I do too.
It was me and Noah and Matthew. So my younger brother, my older brother, and we were Holt Bros 3. It was pretty good. We made some bangers.
Did Joe not want to be a part of that?
No.
I had Bro Perfect with me and my old neighbor.
That's bad.
I don't know what he's doing now, but we had trash trick shots.
Mm.
So like one of them was like the banger hanger 360, and it was like good trick shots that we were performing. But I think I got like 4 views.
Okay. We had one that got like 300 views.
Wow.
Our water bottle videos.
Yeah, we had that too. But the thing is, like, it was always so fun making them.
Yeah, it was. I miss those days.
Should we start a trick shot?
Let us know.
Yeah.
I mean, we already kind of have a start.
If you saw the TikTok, we're pretty good.
Yeah, we are. We still need to upload the other one. What are we doing?
Dude, I lost
it.
That
Doesn't
one.
matter.
It does.
That's why you're so hesitant to give me the video, because you lost. I hit a banger. Wasn't it the first one?
Yeah.
I want to upload that.
Moving on.
Okay.
So we got some questions from the Squirrels. A lot of questions.
Hit us with it.
So Mr. Clean 99.
Okay.
He commented on YouTube. Don't check. He said, why is the sky blue, but also why is it not green? Is green just too much?
So we picked this comment out of the so many that we have.
So we have a lot. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say every single one of them.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, Sarah J 1234 and Lemon Lover 89. You guys just need to come.
Not getting it. See, this one is on because it's a green episode. So
yeah.
So why is it not green?
Why is the sky not green? Not scientific reasons, but like why? The thing is,
let me think.
Who is this? Mr. Clean 99. Mr. Clean 99. Blue is I think it's just a more appealing color to more people.
Blue is a dominant color.
Dominant color. See, green. Green can be arranged with gross stuff like puke and
garbage,
boogers. Yeah. Whereas like blue, even though it can be represented as sadness, the light blue represents happiness.
Does it really?
I think. Okay. So that's just to answer your question, Mr. Clean.
I would say blue 99. Is a happy color. I don't know who said it's sad.
Dark blue is sad.
Like, I'm feeling blue.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that.
Let's see here. Life of the Party 44 commented.
Great name.
They commented on the TikTok. Don't check. He said, "Do you think that clouds just look at us and wonder what we're doing with our lives while they're just floating?"
Yes.
I think they're very judgy. I think clouds are judgy.
You know why they cry? Because they see the party. What's his name?
Life of the Party 44.
When they're raining, it's because they're crying because they had to look at Life of the Party 44.
Life of the Party 44.
Unsubscribe. You're
Count
ugly.
your days.
That's what I'm saying.
You're ugly. Like, moving on. It's a bad question.
Terrible question. I don't know why we put you on.
Horrible
comment
question.
Again. Leave. Unsubscribe.
Guitar Girl 101.
Okay. Hey, DM me.
Comments. Is it just me or do cucumbers taste better in the summer? Like, do they even know they're so refreshing?
Do they know? Probably not. But do they taste better in the summer?
Do they taste better in the summer? Yes. I don't. Cucumbers in the winter, it feels illegal.
I don't know if I've ever done that. I would say I could eat a whole cucumber in the summer.
They're really good. You know what I used to do? Is I would get tahini.
What is that?
It's like a lime seasoning. So like I chop up a cucumber. I put it all in a bowl. I put a bunch of vinegar. I put tahini. I put sesame oil. And then I put some other like garlic and like salt and stuff. And I mix it around. Oh my gosh.
I want to try it.
It's so good.
You can get really low calorie snacks out of cucumbers.
Yes. But you can also get high calorie. Have you ever had cucumbers and cheese? No. Neither have I. But it would be high calorie.
Okay. One of my, I wouldn't say friends, but one of my acquaintances in high school made a YouTube channel. It was like Cooking Time with Xavier. If any of my friends are watching it, they probably know.
Cooking Time with Xavier.
He's Mexican.
Okay.
If you didn't tell. But he...
Xavier? Xavier.
Yeah. I
feel like that's not Mexican.
Xavier Triana.
Moving on.
Anyway. He had a cooking channel and he made like he literally chopped up cucumbers and put some Tabasco or something on top and finished the video.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
I would try it.
I mean, okay, there's so many possibilities with cucumbers.
I love cucumbers.
But you don't like pickles.
It's true.
Have you had a good pickle? Like my dad makes these like spicy pickles.
Do you know what a pickle is?
Cucumber.
This is basically what it is. Say you let an apple sit out for like weeks in a jar of juice and then you ate it.
Do you like grapes?
Yes.
Do you like raisins?
Yes. But if you can raisin a cucumber, right?
I mean, it's not the same.
Not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the same.
But that's like okay. So like, apples are more of like the freeze dried. You'd say mangoes are more of the regular like dried, the sweetened dried.
Okay.
And then raisins or grapes are like sun dried. Cucumbers thing is juice dried.
Yeah, I just don't like them. I mean, I wish I liked them, honestly.
That's cucumber's deal.
Like I tried the chip, remember, on Friday.
That was spicy though.
Yeah, but I just didn't like it because of the flavor, and it wasn't spicy.
When's the last time you had a good pickle?
I don't have them because they're not good.
See, that's the problem.
Also, remember Friday?
Yeah.
You know I'm Catholic. I was eating those wraps, like with chicken and stuff. And I got home and I had chicken tortilla soup.
Yeah.
Because I completely forgot.
You just forgot, yeah.
Anyway, Yeah, I realized that.
No,
the next day.
It almost happened with Shell. It was like a few weeks ago. She was like wanting to eat like some type of meat. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't have it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
It's pain. It really is. Hey, one more, and then we're done.
It's kind of like sushi.
Yeah, probably will. When we're in
Oregon, I had DoorDash sushi, $30, and I loved it.
What'd you get?
I don't even remember.
When we're in Oregon that night, I'll probably get sushi after the meet.
Dang,
that'll be nice.
That'll be like on top.
So I won't have to record the next day. Yeah, I won't have to compete the next day.
This next question. Listen, Purple Dragon 72. I don't know if you're trying to get blocked.
Okay.
I don't know if you're trying to get killed. It says, why does no one ever talk about how squirrels are basically just fluffy thieves who get away with it? Listen, buddy. Are you kidding me? Purple Dragon 72.
I'm the Dragon Slayer.
I'm gonna go to your house and I won't say that, but
let's commit arson on
all of the purple dragons. The green dragons are fine, but purple dragon
ones are fine.
Listen, buddy, squirrels aren't thieves. I think you're mistaking squirrels with raccoons.
Raccoons suck.
Raccoons suck ass.
Can I say something?
You can say something.
This is completely off topic. If I'm being honest, we didn't record the pod last week because we were committing arson.
You see, I wasn't going to tell them, but
I figured we might as well.
We might as well tell them. So the whole thing I came up with, the toe, the food, was real, but fake at the same time. We were actually out on...
That was one day. We can't not record a pod for 2.5 weeks because of one day.
We were out in the field, and we got a lot of just stuff that we just committed arson on. There were living things. There were potentially humans.
Here's the thing. The reason we're saying that we were committing arson is because nobody found out.
Is this the last one?
Yeah, it's yours.
Oh my! I don't want it.
You don't want it?
You got it. You had 3 of them.
That's less sugar than a can of Dr. Pepper.
I don't drink Dr. Pepper.
I don't either, but...
Okay, anyway, what were you saying? Oh, arson.
Yeah.
So we were committing it.
That's all I had to say.
We were committing it pretty heavily.
A lot of arson.
We got a couple more questions. So chill vibes only says, why win, how, what?
Why was because we wanted to. When?
No, just why win, how, what?
Yeah, I know.
My answer is just 75.
For which one?
The whole thing.
Okay. I'll go with 60.
I don't know. Okay, but the thing is like, I don't know if he's saying like, why, when, how, what, when, where, who, or if he's just saying why, when, how, what, when.
Who said this?
Chill vibes only.
Chill vibes only. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. You're a dummy.
Chill vibes only, bro. Count your days.
Yes, please.
Like, you don't have to. Like, I really respect the question, but like, you don't need to ask that. Like, that's
private information.
That's so personal.
We have so many subscribers at this point. I don't care if you unsubscribe.
I really don't.
So please unsubscribe.
It'll go from like 24 to 23. Oh, we got a couple more. Pixel Pusher 88 says, do you ever think about how chairs just accept the fact that they're always sat on? Like, they don't even question it.
Great question, by the way.
Wow. Okay.
Pixel Painter, what was it?
Pixel Pusher 88.
Okay.
Question of the day.
Take my carrot.
So good question. I feel like chairs are very I'm going to say they're undervalued. They're literally touching our butts constantly.
We don't ever apologize.
We don't apologize. Earlier. That's like, I'm going to get up. I'm not going to apologize.
And that thing was smushed down.
And look, it's smiling. It's smiling right now. Like, it just doesn't care that it...
We show him.
I mean, maybe.
He's a happy guy.
He's chilling is the thing.
See,
the thing is, he just got my sweaty ass all over his face.
When I sat up to pick that up, I sat back down. It already puffed up so it could accept me one more time. It's a nice chair.
So, Pixel Pusher 88. I feel like that they do accept the fact that they're always sat on.
Yeah. Send me a DM.
They're never gonna question it because they know their role. You are destroying that. It's like Patrick Beverly knows his role. Let me think. Brock Murs knows his role.
What's Brock's role?
He's just a role player.
Okay. Shout out to Brock.
Shout out to Dog. Chairs know their role. So
yeah,
I think we got one more question. This is like a genuine question. Banana Bread Fan 44.
Great name.
Asks if you could only communicate using animal sounds for a day, which animal would you choose to sound like? Cat.
To sound like or to communicate to?
Just to sound like.
To communicate to people?
Let me read the question.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
It's a little bit of a weird question. If you could only communicate using animal sounds for a day. Okay, so if you could communicate with the animals. I'm choosing cat.
Okay, tell me why.
I just would like to meow with other cats. I think it'd be fun.
You heard those sound or the
song? Or
song?
squirrels, because I don't know what the heck squirrels are thinking.
I gotta go with squirrels.
Yeah, just because like
I want to be with my natural habitat.
They're like, I feel like they got more going on than we think.
I mean, we're squirrels.
Yeah.
So.
And I got more going on than.
You think they watch the pod?
Like all the school. Oh yeah. I walked in on a watch party one time.
Really?
I was out in the park and I climbed this tree and just to have fun. And there was this like little room and I was hearing a lot of laughter. So I went in, I opened the door, and it's just like 500 squirrels watching our YouTube video.
You know,
so that's why our videos don't get a lot of views because squirrels watching parties at 500. So really, we have like 15 billion views
from the squirrels.
From the squirrels, yeah.
You know,
these are all the questions from the squirrels, by the way. These aren't people; these are squirrels.
So, but they can communicate in a human language.
They can't communicate in human language, but they can text. That's why, like, all the bots you see on Instagram, they're really just squirrels.
I think we need to wrap it up. I think we were rambling. And these questions are...
Sorry if your questions didn't get answered. Just keep on commenting them. I'm sure that...
get featured at some point.
Like, I'm sorry, Space Cadet 64, Midnight Snacker 45, Tech Guru 2025, a couple more, Sarah J 1234, and Lemon Lover 89. Good questions. They need to be a little bit better. And just
might touch on them next time.
We might. But the thing is, it's just like we need better questions.
You know what I think we should do?
What?
We should kind of interview each other through the Oregon trip. So like we get to WSU at 5 a.m.
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to talk.
I throw my phone in your face. I'm like, "How you feeling right now?" And then we kind of put them together and then we post. That'd be kind of good.
That'd be funny.
After the race,
we interview some of the squirrels.
What? After the 4 hurdles, I throw my phone in your face. How we feeling after that?
That'd be fun.
That'd be good.
All right. I feel like we need to wrap this up. How long have we been going?
I'm gonna guess
45.
I'm gonna guess 41.
48.
We need to wrap it up.
So we're gonna wrap it up, guys.
I almost just threw the mic in my mouth instead of the carrot.
Stay there for the thumbnail. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later.
Bye.
We'll have some mini segments.